Hello, I am Mani Malarvannan. In this video, we will look into one of the AnalyticKit tool, Growth Monitor. We will see how the Web3 marketing agencies can use this tool to analyze their users coming to their website or to their decentralized application and identify how we can able to do in-depth analysis using the AnalyticKit Growth Monitor tool. So the main purpose of the growth monitor tool is to identify the audience engagement. Say for a marketing agency, if you have multiple clients, for one of the client, you are running a marketing campaign and you want to identify if the users are coming and engaging again and again or not. You can able to use this tool to identify it. Some users may come in during the beginning of the marketing campaign and they may lose interest or they may not visit again for the next couple of days or next week. Irrespective of your marketing campaign duration, you can able to use this tool to identify how frequent your customers are visiting and how many new users are visiting your website and how many customers or users are coming back again and how frequent they are coming back. You can able to use this tool based on multiple data points we collect using this tool. You can able to identify with various graphs. And in Web3 marketing, the challenge is to understand the user behavior, not only from the website point of view. You also need to analyze what exactly they did on the blockchain. Say, for example, if you are running a marketing campaign for initial coin drop, you can create a marketing campaign and post links in various social media to attract visitors, or you can send a mass email to attract visitors. And you will see that there are hundreds and thousands of users visiting your website. But what did they do? Did they purchase the NFT token? Did they do anything? Did they transfer that token from one user to other user? All the informations, those are all stored in the blockchain. You need to collect those data and also data from the website or from your decentralized application and integrate those to provide a holistic view of your user behavior so that you can identify if your ad drops or NFT tails or your ad campaign, how well it is succeeding, or you need to do any adjustments to make sure that your users are coming back and again and purchasing the tokens. And also you can able to use the demography of your visitors and identify where they are coming from, which country, which continent, all the data points we collect in the AnalyticKit SaaS platform, and you can able to use those data to identify your user behavior. So one of the main point I want to emphasize is the targeting the audience. You can clearly pinpoint the visitors, those who are visiting your website, and then what exactly they did on the website, which web page they visited. The first time they visit one web page and then they move to the second web page, or even after visiting the first web page, they may drop out of the your website. So you can able to identify what is going on individual user by user basis, and you can group them and you can provide a collective data intelligence based on the user behavior. We collect all the data about the users and you can use that data to identify using various graphs that I'm going to show you in the tool. So targeting and segmentation is the very critical point. So as I explained earlier, whether you are running a SEO optimization campaign or a NFT sale or a coin drop, you can able to target your users, where they are coming from, which browser they are using, are they coming from a desktop or a mobile application or a cell phone. You can able to identify those informations and you can able to use the graph tools to visualize what is going on your digital product, what exactly your users are using your website. So the main thing in the ad campaign is this: you want to identify if the users are coming back during the initial time of the marketing campaign, and then in the middle of the marketing campaign, and then at the end of the marketing campaign. And you want to identify how loyal your users are. Are they coming back again? Those informations you can able to view from the graphic tools that I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to switch it to the tool, and I'll be switching back to this presentation and the tool so that you can see what is going on in the tool and then relate to the presentation that I am showing. So the growth monitor, you can access the growth monitor by going to this menu bar on the left side, analytics. Just click analytics, and then from the right, you choose the growth monitor. So once you choose the growth monitor, it comes to this page. Before you get into the tool, let's define these terminologies so that you can understand. There are 4 different types of categories of users you can use, you can identify using this tool. See, the new users are all users, those who are coming to our website or to a decentralized application for the very first time based on the date range you specify. I'll explain the date range for now. Just understand that new users are users, they are visiting your website for the very first time. And then the returning users are the users, those who are coming back for the second time or third time. So they are visiting again and again, either more than one time. They are not new users. And then the resurrecting users, these users are all, they were not active in the previous date range, but they were active in the current date range that you are seeing in the graph. That's what the resurrecting users means. And then the dormant users, it's basically they visited previous date range, but they did not come to the current date range what you are seeing. So the date range, what I mean by here is the date range you can specify here. Say for example, I'm specifying right now by default is 7 days. You can change to 14 days, 30 days, whatever the date range you want to specify, or you can give a custom date range by providing it here. So I'm just going to choose the 7 day to start with, and then I'm going to choose the page view. Instead of page view, I'm going to choose auto capture event. See, the each event, it's automatically logged based on your website. So you have a website called add to a shopping cart, then the event name will be a shopping cart event. Or subscribe, if you have a subscribe button, if any on your website, if someone clicked to subscribe, then it will have a subscribe event logged into this tool, and you can able to see it and identify what is going on. So 7 days, I don't have any data, so I'm going to change it to 14 days and then see if I'm getting some data. Okay, I have some data for that. By default, it is showing us day. So that means what I am seeing right now is for the 14 days, the current day is a 28th February 2024. So for the past 14 days, starting from 14th February, it will analyze based on the day, how many users came in, all these 4 categories it will show: new users, returning users, resurrecting users, or dormant users. Anything under the 0, those are all dormant. And then anything above the 0, those are all active users. Those are all new users or returning users or resurrecting users. But they visited your web page or decentralized application during this time frame. Say, for example, let us say this 14th February. In the 14th February, there is one new user and then one returning user, and then there are 0 dormant, uh, 0 resurrecting users. And then if you go to the second day, 15th February, you can see that one user didn't come. So you lost that user. So that's the reason you are seeing it here. And then there are 0 resurrecting user, 1 returning user. Same user who visited previous day also visited this day. And then there are 3 new users. So like that, you can able to pinpoint day by day. And if you want to change from day to hour, you can do so. It will tell you how exactly your visitors are visiting the website or decentralized application or the mobile application. You can able to see based on the individual hour, how many hours within that. See, whenever you are doing the hour, I would say that change the days to 7-day period so that you will have a much better result. Right now, I don't have any data for the last 7 days. So I'm going to change it to last 24 hours. Let's see if I get anything. Nope, I don't have any visitors for this presentation. So I'm going to change it back to 30 days and then change it to, instead of a day, I'm going to change it to week. See, whenever you are targeting based on the date range, if we have a week, instead of day or hour, it will show the weeks, 29th Jan, 5th February and 12th February, the 7-day period. So you can able to identify all the 4 types of users: new users, returning users, resurrecting users, dormant users for each of the week, because for the last 30 days, I want to group by week. I can group by day also, but based on what information you need, it would be a little more difficult to see, but still it is possible to do that. And also you can see the hour. It's going to be even more difficult to see what is going on, because again, you are seeing 30 days by individual hours. So I would say that it's not a good idea to view that. Either you change to 14 days so that you can able to see, or if you want to see 30 days, you use the week. It would be much more easy. And another thing I want to show, you can able to deselect this. Whenever you deselect, then that particular information will be removed from this, from the graph. So you can choose whatever you want to see. I'm selecting those back. And another thing is that you want to see who are all the dormant users. You just select that color and it will display the 4 dormant users. Basically, these 4 unique visitors who performed this event auto capture on the previous week, but they did not come this week. So that's what it means. So -4 it is showing. And if you want to know more information about this particular visitor, you can just click it and you can able to see what is going on, what exactly they did, what website link they clicked, and where they came from, all the information, whether they came directly or they came from some other website. All the informations you can able to see, and also you can able to identify the device they used, latitude, longitude, city, all the informations you can able to view about that particular visitor. So it shows from January 29th to February 5th, that particular week, what is going on. And also if you want to see the new users, you can just click it and see there is a one unique visitor, one new visitor came to that particular week. Um, I'm changing to 14 days. Let's see. Yeah. So if I want to see all the dormant users in this particular case, I can just click it and then see all the 4 dormant users. It says -4. And I want to see all the new users, then I can just click it and see that new user. There is a one new user, unique visitor came. See, whenever you see it here, it is showing as 3, but the 3 users all are same users. They visited again and again. So they came in the morning and then they came after a couple of hours in the afternoon or maybe in the evening. So that's what it shows it here. Whenever you show it, whenever you select your mouse here, present the mouse here, it shows the new, returning, resurrecting, and dormant. And when you click, it gives you the unique visitors so that you can able to identify more information about this particular visitor. And you can copy it if you want. It's basically, and you can do some other analysis, you can able to do so. And another thing I want to show here is you can able to change which event you want to capture, and for that particular event if you want to do a deeper analysis, you can do so. The main thing is, say you are running a marketing campaign and you want to see how many users click the buy button of your NFT token, then you are particular range of dates that you select, the last to 14 days or the custom date I showed. You can able to select that buy button, then the buy button buy will be here in one of the event. You can select it and you can able to perform the in-depth analysis for that particular event. So let me show the customization here. Last 3 days. And you can able to customize like this, plus or minus 5 days or 5 weeks or 5 quarters. You can able to do all the date range selection based on your unique marketing campaigns. By default, it gives you this today, yesterday, last 24 hours, last 7 days. But if you want to do a custom analysis, you can do so by clicking it. And if you want to do all time, it's based on all the events that you have, then you can able to do so by doing it. It shows from January 23rd to February 24, because I think I created this tool starting January 1st, I believe. So that's what it is showing by default. Those are all the events that captured in the AnalyticKit SaaS platform, and it is showing it here. Okay, I'm switching back to the presentation. So by using this tool, you can do predictive analysis. See, I have explained many tools that are part of the AnalyticKit SaaS platform. You can use this tool to identify who are all came in, and if they are continue to coming back and again and again, as I shown in the tool. Using that information, you can able to analyze more what is going to happen in the future campaigns. Say you already ran a campaign and you collected the data. Based on that data, you can able to identify how well the future campaigns are going to work for you, and if you need to do any adjustments, so that you can able to fine tune your future marketing campaigns to attract more users, and so that they can come back and again using your products. So the streamlining the marketing funnels. See, the marketing funnel is basically how many paths they have to take to finally press the buy button, or whatever your end goal is. Say your end goal is to have a newsletter subscription. You are running a crypto newsletter and you want to identify multiple, you want to make sure that those users, those who are coming, click the subscription button to subscribe your newsletter, so that you can collect their email and send your marketing campaigns and targeted advertisements for the registered users or for the subscribed users. If you are planning to do that, you can set up a funnel. Based on the funnel, you can able to see what is the landing page, which page they are landing in, and what is the second page they are going, what is the third page they are going, and when exactly they are clicking the funnel, uh, when exactly they are clicking the buy button or subscribe button in this case to subscribe your newsletter. So we have a funnel tool I have explained in my previous videos. I'll also include in this YouTube, so that you can able to view that funnel, how to create the funnel. So based on this, the growth monitor tool, you can able to change your funnel, marketing funnel, to attract more customers, so that they will come to your website and easily select the subscription or buy to buy the press the buy button to buy the NFT tokens. So engagement, I showed the engagement and the retention. Those two are pretty important things. Uh, if 100 users are coming into your website landing page and then 90% of the users are dropping off, then that you need to identify what is going on in the landing page, or why, what exactly is going on, to identify, so that you can reduce it and slowly increase the dropping from 90 to 50, 50 to 10, so that you will have more users coming back again and again. So you can do multiple testing. You can run a multiple marketing campaign or a multiple landing page and run a A/B testing to identify which page the users like most, and which page are giving more conversion, which page is giving more retention. All the data points we collect and store it in our system for you to do a comparative analysis and perform, so that you can able to identify and pinpoint where exactly the users are dropping off, and what you need to do to improve their engagement. So the future proofing. So the one of the main thing in the Web3 marketing is that integrating Web2 and Web2 data and Web3 data. There are a lot of tools available from our competitors. They do only the Web2 analysis. They collect data from your website or from your decentralized application, and they have tools for you to view various informations. Or there are other marketing companies, or analytical tool companies, I should say. They do blockchain analysis. They can able to identify uh, marketing they can able to analyze, they can able to get the data from the blockchain, and they can do a lot of analysis using that data that they extract from the blockchain. There are very few companies, those they integrate Web2 and Web3 data, and we are the pioneer on that one. We combine both the Web2 data and Web3 data, and we give a holistic view of your users behavior, what they did on your website or your decentralized application, and what they did on the blockchain token. So I have shown in my videos, and I will give in-depth videos about the AnalyticKit tools on the blockchain data. Right now we are using only Ethereum blockchain, but eventually we are working on other blockchains. We will include those, but for now we have only Ethereum blockchain available to do the business intelligence on the blockchain data. And another thing is the real-time analytics. When the user comes in and they are performing some action, some are generating some events from your decentralized application, you can able to instantly see what is going on using the tool. Whenever you change whenever you modify the date range or event type using the tool, you can instantly see what is going on with the tool. So that is a critical aspect of this tool, for you to get the real-time analysis of what is going on in your marketing campaign. So audience demographic growth. See, the another thing you can able to use this monitoring the tool to identify which part of the region the visitors are coming in, which city, which continent, which country, all the informations you can able to identify, and you can able to do deep analysis of those users. So uh, the campaign performance is basically you are running a multiple campaigns and you want to perform demography analysis of particular users. Say you are running a marketing campaign for NFT sales or initial coin offering, both of them, and you want to identify how exactly the users group from Africa is doing compared to the users from South America. You can able to create two distinct growth monitor tools, and you can able to compare those tools and identify which demography users are performing better on your website. Say, for example, I'm going back, I'll show you, I'm going back to the tool. Here, see auto capture. And if I want to add a filter, I can just click it and then select continent. So I want to add continent code equals NA, so North America. So I can do so, and instantly it shows, it eliminates all other continent users visited from other continents and included only the North America here. So you can able to instantly get that information and fine tune it. And also see the growth monitor. Right now I didn't save it. I can save this growth monitor, my monitor, North America. I can save this and then come back and create a new growth monitor graph for South America. So irrespective of what fine-grained analytics you want to do, based on device type, based on country, based on browser, you can create as many graphs as you want using this tool, and you can able to compare the graphs visually and identify which marketing campaign or which geography of users are performing better than compared to other marketing campaigns. So another thing you can use this tool is the personalized marketing campaign. As I shown the visitors, you can collect all the visitors coming from a particular region, those who are coming back or those who are not coming back. You can collect those two users and maybe give encouragement, send a mass email for the users, those who are not coming back, so that they will come back again. You can able to identify those users, those group of users, and try to do more marketing for them to attract them so that they will come back again and again. That will increase your loyalty. That will also increase your customer engaging with your website or decentralized application. So all the informations I provided that helps you to identify the strategies, various retention strategies for it. See the data we collect, that has all the informations about your users. You can use it to identify which particular browser, say for example, if they are using Chrome browser, are users more engaging with your website than Firefox? Then you can able to identify what is going on in the Firefox, why Firefox users are not coming back again and again. You can able to pinpoint that information and then identify if there is any issue in the Firefox and try to fix it so that you will have more engagement from the Firefox users also. So this type of data points as we collect, you can do creative analysis with your team, with your other marketing folks, and identify what is going on in your website or decentralized application to achieve high retention rate, so that you will have more visitors coming back and again. So as I explained earlier, one of the future trends we are seeing in the Web3 marketing landscape is to integrate the Web2 and Web3 data. So the Web3, the blockchain is, there are multiple different blockchains are there. So Ethereum is the popular one, the Solana is getting popular. There are a lot of other blockchains are there. So trying to understand what your users are doing on the blockchain, how many tokens they bought, and what are all the tokens they have in their wallet, or are they transferring the tokens between their friends or family members. All the informations are all stored in the blockchain. So you can able to collect that information and identify with what they are doing on your website or your decentralized application and link them to provide a holistic view. So that is the greatest trend right now we are seeing in the marketplace, and more companies and more tools are coming in that space. In that we are the forefront of that research, and we are coming up with new features and adding more tools and also more blockchains, supporting more blockchains in our AnalyticKit product. So in conclusion, that's all I want to describe. It's a growth monitor tool. You can able to identify customer or your user retention rate, a dormant user, resurrecting users. All this informations we collect and store for you to do in-depth analysis. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Please post us in the YouTube or send us an email. We will happy to help you to identify any issues you are facing in your projects and help you to grow your customers. And help us to grow this AnalyticKit YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please let us know. AnalyticKit.com is our main website. And also I'll provide all the links I have specified in this video in the description. You can able to see it later on. Thank you. Bye.